Me, I've got analysis, and I can do the country boy thing too and say I just sleep better. Bring on a pandemic. I got cash.
Yeah, I'll bring us home because I had and I could talk to you all day. And I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me and the audience of the game.
You can't mess this up. The renters will pay your rent. Oh, God, I'll pay your mortgage. How can you mess this up? And, so if a little bit of leverage is good, then a lot of leverage is amazing. and that's how I went broke. And then what happened to me, because I lost everything following the borrow all you can because it works plan, I had to stop and go, I think I've got a bad set of rules. The playbook I've got sucks. I keep losing, and my kids are getting skinny. I mean, this is not working. Right. So when I did that, the first, as you said, the first door I went through was had just become a Christian, and so I started studying the Bible. And so as a matter of faith, I started reading scriptures, and all the scriptures say negative things about debt. It doesn't say it's a sin. It doesn't say you're going to hell. But it's stuff like the borrower's slave to the lender. You're a fool if you cosign. I mean, it says these things in Scripture. And then you talk to old rich people, and they go, well, you stay out of debt, boy, and okay, that's kind of God's and grandma's ways of doing it. So what did I miss in academia when I fell in love with leverage from an academic viewpoint? Because it's incongruent to me that if this book of wisdom and these people that are long in the tooth with gray hair that have proof, social proof, they've got money and they kept it, are all saying avoid debt. What is it that we're missing in academic land with my intellect? So spiritual, social proof, now I got to solve it intellectually. And what I ended up doing, I ended up speaking at Vanderbilt to a group of MBAs early in my career, and it forced me to, because I knew I was going to go in there and get tackled, right? Because they're going to go, you're primitive moron, you believe the Bible, you don't know anything, and you don't know how to do math. And I know how to do math. As a matter of fact, it's about all I know how to do. I'm a math guy. So what I figured out was that in business debt or real estate debt, business is not publicly traded. No one includes all the math. They leave out a risk factor associated with debt mathematically. And so we look at a very inaccurate and primitive measure of leverage.